Hello everyone, it's Eric here, and we're at the Labrador City Public Library, and we're going to bring you in today just to bring you around and show you a little bit of the makerspace and kind of the process that you need to do to be able to access the makerspace. Let's go in and have a look. So when you arrive at the library to use the makerspace, the first thing you need to do is stop by, talk to the librarian, and they'll give you a waiver that you have to sign. And they'll assign you a name tag that you're using the makerspace, and then you're allowed to go in and use the space. So the idea of a makerspace is a space where people can get together and or work alone, work on project, learn different things, try different things, and it's really focused around learning. And we have multiple different tools in here that we can use. Like you can see around here, we got a beautiful Glowforge Pro laser cutter, and we have a few of these Ultimaker 3D printers. There's a drawing tablet. There's two big computers that are designed for video editing. There's multiple things. There's also a bunch of electronics kit that you can put together and play with. There's a 3D scanner that's available on demand. If you need it, you have to request to use it. There's a Cricut station, build t-shirt, stickers, cardboard stuff. So like you can see, there's multiple things around here that we can use to build stuff. And just for an example, here are a couple of the things that we build at the makerspace. So these are some of the Cricut projects here. And these ones here were built on a laser cutter. So you can cut wood and acrylic, different kind of material. These are some stuff that was built on the 3D printer. So this is a little box that opens automatically. That's a pencil holder. So you can make all kinds of stuff in here. Your limit is basically just your imagination. But there's also a learning curve to this stuff, and we understand it. We understand that, so that's why we're working really hard to make video content of training videos and that stuff online, so you guys can learn and use the space. Hey everyone, so we're going to talk a little bit about the Shed Labrador Inc. and our agreement with the public library here. So it's basically a partnership, and the Shed is responsible for maintaining, training people on all these nice things that we have here at the makerspace. And the library is basically providing us a roof over our head, and they take care of the day-to-day in and out of the space. But it's not to the librarian to train people in here. It really is to us and to people of our community to train each other. And that's why we made a hub, a community hub online where you can sign up, and hopefully we can answer all your questions there. That's where all the videos are going to be. So at the end of the video, we'll take a little minute and we'll go over the community hub and how to use it, because I think it's an important resource for the success of the makerspace. Here at the makerspace, we provide people with the tools to build their things, but those tools, they all use material. And we can't provide the material because it would be too much of a big cost on the long run, so we ask people to bring in their own material. We do carry some material here for ourselves to show people how to use the printer for training, and also if somebody shows up in this first time and he never used one, we can let him print a little something to basically learn how to use the machines. And so basically when you come in, you need to bring your own material. Some of the materials are pretty much all available online. We're hoping eventually maybe somebody in town will pick up that and start selling some product here in town so people can pick it up here locally. But for now, everything is available online. Basically the way it's going to work, you come in on the printer, you bring in your material, you load your material in the printer, and then you can do a print. And then when you're done, you're going to unload your material and you're going to bring it back with you. Same thing goes for the wood for the laser cutter or any product for the Cricut. So you are responsible to bring your own material. We also had a lot of questions regarding the hours for the makerspace. Basically, the makerspace operates on the same hours as the library. So if the library is closed, the makerspace is closed. And the schedule is Sunday Sunday and Monday the library is closed, so it's not open. On Tuesday it's open from 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. On Wednesday it's open to 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. On Thursday it's open to 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. On Friday it's open from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And Saturday is open from 10 to 2 p.m. If you're not sure of the hours of operation, you can look on the Newfoundland and Labrador Public Library for the library in Lab City, and it's the same hours as Lab City. We do ask to close the makerspace down half hour before the end of the library hours, just for a chance for everybody to clean up after themselves and not start a new project when it's getting too close to the time to shut down. So we do ask at the half hour before the end to bring your stuff out. Training. So how do you use the makerspace? So if you don't know how to use the makerspace, there's different ways to go about it. Lots of people will just basically listen to a couple videos on YouTube and understand how the machine and the software works, and they'll come in here and be able to make some parts and make some stuff. If you need more like a hands-on experience, we will offer some training on our community hub. There's a link over there that you can actually sign up for training, and our way to handle training is that once a month we'll do a training schedule for the next month, and if you have your name in there, we'll put you on the schedule for the next month. And the reason we're doing that way is we're only a small group of volunteers working here, so we got to work with our work schedule and try to plan around that in the time that we have available to give the trainings. So basically, yeah. So if you come in, you can try to use the machine on your own, or you can watch some videos on YouTube, and also on the community hub we'll have some articles on there with some great links to all the videos and everything that we found is useful. And also our own videos that we're going to produce are going to be there, so you guys can join along in the community hub and find your information in there. We talked about the community hub a few times, so now we're going to take some time and go over and show you how to sign in to the community hub. So to sign into the community hub, you need to have access to the sign up link, and the way to get that link, it's available on our Facebook page, and it's also available in the form of a QR code here at our door that you can scan with your phone. Once you create your account, you just got to sign into the account, and then you have access to all the information. When creating an account, you can use Facebook, you can use your Google account to create the account, or just your own username and password. So we're going to go ahead now and show you how to sign into the account. Once you're ready to start using the community hub, you will navigate. You just open a web browser and navigate to theshedlabrador.bettermode.io. So that's theshedlabrador.bettermode.io, and from there you just got to enter your email and password. Sorry, I signed in with Google, so I got to use Google here. Sign up with Google, and here I am inside of my account. So if you're looking at the account, you'll see on the left hand side is all the different pages that we have in the account. In the middle is your main feed, and here's some on the right hand side there's a bit of information. So these are all the last discussion that was posted in, and these are all the list of the last member that actually joined the community hub. So when you're looking at the top part here, these are the last post that was made, the last public post. So you can see the last couple of public posts that was made. If you go down a little bit lower, then this section is all the discussions that were created in the last little while. And if there's any upcoming event, training or different event, this is where it's going to be posted. Right now we don't have any event. And here's the main feed. So if you go down this page here, there's going to be all the different posts that people made. So if you look at it here, you can see that it was posted in, like Eric Trombley posted this in the Learn page. And if you go down here, we posted this in Community Governance page. So you can kind of see where all the posts were when you look at the title here. If you go down, this is your own page, and if you want to do a post, you're able to click on this here, and you have access to post, public post. You can open up new discussion, create new questions, and also put in new requests. So we'll go over all these now. So if you click on question, this is kind of a Q&A, so you can log in there and see all the different questions that people ask. And if you don't see something, the information you're looking for, you can add a question yourself by clicking on top here and then just filling out the title, the content, and you can publish it. You can also add some tag from what you're asking for, so that way it's easier for people to search in the future. The discussion board is underneath this. That's where if you want to start a new thread for people to comment on, that's where you're going to use this. And underneath this one here is the Learn tab. So in this page here, they're all different articles. This is where you go if you want to learn something. And I would suggest to start with this one here. How do you learn to use the equipment? And then you will have different one built in there. Like this one here is for using the printers and all that. And if you look inside of this, you will find all the links to all the user manual. You'll also find a link to our 3D printing presentation that you can use to learn. And we're also going to put a couple links to different videos that we like. We like them, so we put them in there for you guys to see. So in this page here is the event. If you click here, you can see we have one event here that was the grand opening. So that's passed now, so there's no upcoming event right now. Here's all your different notifications. Here's your messages. So if you're messaging people, that's where it's going to be, because you can direct message through the hub. Here's just the community guidelines. So the first time you actually sign up to the hub, you're actually going to land on this page, and these are all the different guidelines. So basically, don't do anything illegal. Treat everybody with respect. No harassment. All that kind of stuff that you need to respect when you're on the community. Underneath this is the Makerspace rules and regulations. So right here is where all the rules and regulations for the Makerspace are. If we do amend the rules, that's where it's going to be. So that's our living document for the rules and regulations. So we'll have a look at it every once in a while. The last tab is the community governance. So for a community to thrive and grow, we need to be able to have an open conversation on how the space operates. So that's where you would go to put any requests. So if you're requesting different tools, if you want to request a change in the rules, that's where it goes. So basically, you just go in here, you add requests, you can add a title, ask what you want, and then just publish it. And then this is the page that when we do our board meeting once a month, we'll sit down and we'll go through this, and we'll see what the people posted, what the people are actually commenting on those posts, and then we'll be able to work from there and see what we can do and what we can't do, and make the decision on here, so we can all collectively work on this together. So like you can see, it's the community hub is a pretty powerful software, and I think it's what is going to help to put everything here together and to learn together at the Makerspace. So hopefully you can join us on the community hub and keep an eye on it every once in a while. And if you're here and you're building some stuff, you can post it on the community hub for everybody to see. And so that's it. Well, that's it for me for today. I'm excited I was able to show you around the space, and hopefully it answers a couple of your questions. And like I say, if you're not sure, join the community hub, ask your question over there. And we're hoping that this can be a space where everybody in the community can use, whether you're an artist, an engineer, or you're a student learning. It could be anyone. There's lots of things we can do in here. It's fun, and we all work together. So I can't wait to see you guys. And like I say, if you need any question, on the community hub. Thanks. Bye.